Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Crystal and today I am here with my Nightmare Before Panning update 1, and I am a little bit late putting this up, but it's better than being late than not putting up at all. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and jump right into the products that I pulled last month. What I will be doing is I pulled 13 products at the intro, and then each month I'm going to be pulling in 3 more prompts until all the prompts are pulled in, and then I'll get the rest of the months, I think it's like 4 months maybe, just to work on all the products. So without further ado, let's start into the update. For the first one that I chose was Hellraiser, and this was a facial exfoliant. I chose the Hey Honey Come Clean Face Scrub. I have not used this yet. I have the exact same one in my Throwback 30, and until that one's used up, I'm not going to be using this. Again, sorry for the nails. You'd think I would take some time to paint them, but no. Next, we have number 3, which is the Conjuring, and you don't know what possessed you to purchase this item. And I have the Wet n Wild Highlight in Crystal High. This is a cream highlighter. I like it. I'm wearing it today underneath something, but this is what that looks like. But I just don't like creams or liquids, so I don't know why I bought this, but I've gotten some use out of it. Quite a bit of use, actually. And I have used this 3 times the past month. On to number 14, which was the Shining, and it is Twins, an item for which you have a backup. And I actually have 3 of these currently in my collection. This is the Bath & Body Works Winter Candy Apple Body Mist, Fragrance Mist, whatever. I want to use this up. This was where I was at last month. I am down to here now. I've used this 30 times. I use this every day I go to work. If I get out of the shower, I'll mist myself with it. I love this. This is my favorite scent from Bath & Body Works. Next, we have Child's Play, which was number 37. I don't really know if you need to know that or not, but I'm letting y'all know. Child's Play, and this is something that has a childlike packaging or theme, and I chose this ColourPop Super Shock Hello Kitty Shadow and Friendship File. I used this one time, and I want to hit pan in this. And did I tell you my other goals? I think I did. My Bath & Body Works I want to use up. This I want to use 40 times. And the exfoliant I want to use up. There we go. Now we got that out of the way. Next is 34, Fright Night, a red item or something vampire themed. And I just chose something red. And this is the April Bath & Shower Sparkling Cranberry Body Lotion. I want to use this up. I was right there last month, and this month I'm right here. I used this a total of 13 times. On to 39, which is 7, an item that is still in its box packaging, which I don't know if you can tell, everything's in its box packaging with me, especially my palettes. My palettes I keep in the box packaging to keep them, you know, nice and clean, and you know, I don't know. It's just what I do. But anyways, this was actually something that I never used. And this is the Beauty Creations Hydrating Primer right there. I used this 5 times. My goal is to use this 40 times. With this, there's no way to mark, I guess, just because it is a pump, and I'm not going to finish this up. Just going to use it 40 times. Number 5 is The Exorcist, something that makes your head spin with delight. And it's not necessarily this item, even though I love this item. It's the whole, how do you say, collection, I guess, is what got me ecstatic. This is the Revolution and Friends Rachel, and this is the Energizing Fixing Spray. I want to use this 40 times, is that right? Yes, but I think I'm going to finish it within the 40 times just because I used it this month 5 times. And I was right there. I am right here. To be fair, if I mark how many times I actually use it compared to the day that I use it, like when I'm doing my makeup, I will spray this right after I do my foundation, concealer, and powder, and then I'll spray again when I'm done with all my makeup. And I only count that as one spray. So it's technically 10 sprays, but I'm only counting it as 5. But then again, I don't think I'm going to reach the 40 mark. I think this is going to be gone by that time. Number 18, the Blair Witch Project. And this is Something Black. This right here. And I actually forgot to mark this last month. So I did mark it this month, but I apologize. You're not going to see any kind of progress on this month. And this I want to use 40 times or use up. I'm pretty sure I'm going to hit the 40 use mark before I use it up. I mean, there's not much left, but I've been using this thing for the past 2 years, maybe. Easy 2 years. Anyways, I used this 4 times this past month, and this is where it's at right now, because I forgot to, you know, put a mark on it, or I actually forgot to measure it last month. Number 16, Children of the Corn, and this is a food related item, and I chose the Too Faced Peanut Butter Honey Palette, and I want to my goal for this is either use it 40 times or hit pan in something. I've just been using it, not focusing on a shade to hit pan on, but I've only used it, 3 times, and I've been mainly focusing up here. Just because I've been including these shades in with my Pan Those eyeshadows I was doing and some other projects eyeshadows. So yeah, I've been just using these 3. The Grudge, which is an item you wish you hadn't purchased. I currently do not have that with me right now. It's at my mom's house, and it is the Becca and Barbie face palette. It's a very shimmery face palette, and I'm on the borderline, so I wanted to either use it 40 times or until I declutter it, which I haven't used that at all. So if I don't use it this month, like once I get it back and I don't use it, I may just declutter it. So yeah, it doesn't inspire me to use it or anything like that. I mean, it's beautiful, but I'm not all about, you know, a glowy bronzer or a really shimmery blush, things like that. So yeah. We'll see how that is, but I'm pretty sure it's going to get decluttered. Anyways, number 32, which is Rosemary's Baby, a new item in your collection. This was the newest item in my collection at the time, and it is the I Heart Revolution Tasty Pizza. I have a thing about collecting like these type of palettes from Revolution. You're not going to see it, but down here I have like a shelf dedicated just to these type of palettes. I'm bad. I've only used this once. Let me see, once this past month, and I think it was just this shade right there. But yeah, I want to use it 40 times, or I want to hit pan in something. That's my goal on that. Number 6, The Invisible Man, something that erases. And I chose the Maybelline Matte and Poreless Foundation. And I'm in the shade 120 Classic Ivory. Honestly, I don't know if this is still my shade because I haven't used it in forever. But this is where I'm at. I have not used it. I'm currently using a foundation in my Throwback 30. And then whenever that gets done, which is, it should be done quite soon. So then I'll start on this. And my goal is to finish this up. Number 10, A Nightmare on Elm Street, a dupe for an item you dream about purchasing, which I put in this Revolution Conceal and Define concealer, and I'm in the shade C2. I hear it's like the Shape Tape from Tarte. I really, really want that product, but for now I just have this, and my goal is to use this 40 times because I don't think I'm going to finish this in this project. I have been using it a ton before this project, but there's just so much, and I only use very little underneath my eyes. So yeah, I used this a total amount of 7 times this month. All right, and I'm going to be rolling in the 3 new shades randomly. I will not do it on camera, but I did do a screen recording. I just learned how to do that. Yay me. So I did choose 3 shades or 3 prompts with screen recording, and this is what I chose. All right, so for 29, Get Out is a product you want to get out of your collection. And this is not like an actual product I want to get out. It's just this as a category I want to get out because I have so many of them, and they are primers. I have a ton of sample primers that I just accumulated over the years, and I have a lot. I have a lot of full-size face primers, and then I have a ton of the samples. So I'm going to throw in 2 samples, and they're the same thing. They're the Lorac Pore Perfecting Mattifying Face Primer, and there's 2 of them. And I want to use both of these up. It may take a while. I am using another face primer that's mattifying. It's almost done. I've been working on it all of 2021. Just on my own, not in a project or anything. So it's almost done, and I want to get that out before I start using these. So this will take the back seat until that is finished, but it shouldn't take too much longer, especially if I wear makeup more often like I should. Okay, next is Christine, which is number 35. A item you made a special trip to the store to purchase. And this right here, like this thing that I got. It is the MAC Nutcracker Sweet Copper Face Compact. I was watching a Jaclyn Hill video, and she was talking about this right here, and that this had the Whisper of Guilt highlighter in it, and I guess no one really did pay attention just because they focused it, like, I don't think they really focused on the name of the highlighter. And when she said that, and I always wanted to try it, I paused the video, called my local MAC store. They had 1 more in stock, and I told them to save this for me. And then I also got there was 2 of them. There was this one, and then there was a sweet peach. So I told him to hold on to both of those. My husband got off work. He went to go pick them up. So I didn't make a special trip, but I called, and he picked it up for me. So yeah, oh, I love this. This is hands down one of my favorite products in my collection. And I want to use this 13 times just because I think 40 times is a lot. And if I make all my products that I want to use 40 times, they will stay in here forever. So yeah, I'm going to make it 13 since, you know, you can either choose 6 or 13 products. But anyways, I'm going to use this 13 times. And that's what it looks like. I already have a pan and Whisper of Guilt because I love this highlighter so much. And the blush is beautiful. So yeah, 13 times. This is gonna be easy to use. I may space out how much I use it just because I have other things, other blushes and stuff like that in my collection or my project pans that I want to use. But if I was just using that, it'll be done. It'll be done fast. Last is 27 Lost Boys. Something to make your face look not dead, and something that makes my face not look not dead is bronzer. Okay, bronzer brings my face back to life because it looks pastely and ghostly whenever I put my foundation on, especially because some of my foundations are really light. Anyways, I do have 2 bronzers in my Throwback 30 right now that I'm trying to either hit pan or use up. So I don't want to add in another bronzer at the moment. So I decided something else that makes my face come to life is highlighter. And I chose the Anastasia Glow Kit. This is the Sugar Glow Kit. Now with this one, I want to use each shade 6 times. So that is my goal for this one, which is going to take a little bit because, I mean, I don't wear makeup very often, like maybe once a week, if that. So I need to do better if I'm going to get any kind of progress done. But anyways, yeah, this I need to use 6 times each. But yeah, I used this. It's been a long time since I've used it, but I remember loving it. And you can tell that I do have some kind of wear on them, and I remember loving it. So yeah, I'm gonna throw that in. And that is it for this update. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please subscribe to my channel and like this video. Did I say that? No. Like this video and subscribe to my channel. And until next time, thank you guys. Bye.